You're a dumb
around the corner. What do you do?
Say nothing because you're an asshole.
Wait, what does?
You're gonna pull a
You're
bowman.
you're seeing the water shake and T-Rex stomps, pretty much.
We're on the other side of that lake.
You guys are, you were on the northwest side of it in the first place. I'll ping where you guys are at. You're between the middle of it. You're like right here.
I would like to try and think about ogres and how keen they are as to finding people that aren't moving.
Okay.
It's not an ogre. You fucked us all, man. You fucked it. By the way, what am I currently dreaming about?
Well,
Would I wake up because it's terrifying?
No, you don't wake up from these dreams. You're kind of used to them. You don't remember them all the time. But
Strange and alien dreams.
Yep. So in this one, it's actually of like fluffy clouds that are speaking to you, and like you're running through a grass field.
What?
Yep, that's your strange alien dream.
What? Whose dreams are they?
So you hear these. The entire party's asleep except for you, since you're watching out. And what do?
You better wake me up, motherfucker. I'm gonna murder you in your sleep. I don't care if it's taking this the rest of my life.
What does my character know this to be, technically?
You don't know it to be anything. Yes, technically you still have. You don't have any discern realities anymore since you made it.
What about? Is there like a lore lore?
You could.
Dude, you can only hear it. You can't see anything. Just wake us up and.
Would you like to make another discern realities roll?
No, because that feels cheaty.
It's perfectly acceptable because it's something new.
Okay.
It'll also get closer because you're taking the time to
7.
discern
May I ask
reality.
one question?
One question.
How close is it now? Right in your face.
What is about to happen here? It's a stampede of women, like in the Axe commercial.
Am I able to use my Actually, technically, I should be able to, but I'll ask anyway. Am I able to use my firebrand on creatures?
To control fire?
Or not? Is that
You meant the
firebrand?
mind.
No, the mind.
Wait, what?
Yeah, firebrand.
It's a creature. It's not necessarily intelligent.
It's not necessarily intelligent. Exactly.
Okay. So,
might be intelligent for an animal, but it may not understand your language, so that kind of counteracts that.
All right.
Oh, wait a second here.
So I guess I'll just quietly move over and nudge awake Seorus.
All right, are you going to ask a question yet? Because you haven't asked one yet.
Oh, I thought that was my question.
No, that was just a question. That was just a normal, like, out-of-game question.
Okay.
It's one from the list.
I guess I'll ask before I wake him up. I'll say, what is about to happen?
A giant fiery dog is about to turn the corner and see you.
See just me or everyone?
It's going to see the camp.
Gonna see the camp? All right. So I guess I'll wake everyone up and tell them that we need to get away from the camp.
So you wake everyone up. As you all start to wake up, you all hear a...
It's much louder.
What the fuck is that shit?
More and more. And then this head pops out of, like, the side of the hill. And just has this one giant glowing, like, yellow eye is just fixated towards the group. And it just turns its head.
Hello there.
What do you do?
I'm going to put some golden root on my weapon because I'm taking in venom instead.
Am I awake right away with my roll of a 7?
Yeah, Mike woke everybody up all at the same time. So everybody's awake. That was your roll for your own.
Okay.
Does this thing definitely seem like it's going to attack us regardless of whatever I do?
At the moment, it's just staring at you. You would assume... Well, give me a spout lore. See what you know about these things.
You're gonna roll a 9 or below, and it's gonna be violent. It's gonna be very violent. Good job.
I know nothing.
You have never seen this thing before in your life.
Why can't I roll over?
And it turns, and the rest of the body comes out, and it just roars, and the echo like pushes you back like 3 feet.
Shockwave, cool.
So I stop, get my bearing, stand up, and I yell back at it. I'm like, "Roar!"
All right. What is everybody else doing? Valindra actually gets up and like pulls her harp out. She's like, I got you his backup. Smog's prepared. Like, he looks kind of goes, if you need anything, just let me know. Jack.
That's a taunt.
And Jack just kind of pulls out both of his daggers like, well, it's been fun, boys.
I'd like to I guess, make myself appear extremely large with the fire.
Would fireball work on this thing?
You're going to form
So
fire.
Zuko style to bend flame to my will.
Okay, you don't actually have any fire really on you right now since you're angry.
Then I would like to put out the fire on that dog. I would like to choke the fire out of its throat.
Does fireball work on fire things?
No.
Damn it.
It's you can't do it because it's magical.
Can I use fireball?
Hold on.
Mike
Let's rephrase this. A fire dog that came out of a fire portal, out of the sky.
the
You're
fire
asking
plane.
if your fireball is gonna hurt it.
Can I hit Mike instead?
So, sure, go ahead, Mike. You're now level 10 and you kill everybody.
No, but I just assumed if I hit him with a fireball that he could absorb it.
Necessarily kill me.
All right, because everybody besides.
Not you.
No, I was.
I'm
I
talking
said
about
Mike.
Amell, seriously though, if I threw a fireball at him, would he be able to absorb it and use it?
Yeah, I'd probably absorb it, go fucking bonkers, and kill everyone in party.
I
Not a
mean,
good idea.
Minus me.
How
Minus
If you-
bonkers could it go?
Let's be honest, you're not killing me.
All right, the strat right here, you could throw it in a direction like near him, as long as you don't roll shitty like, and
Okay.
it won't hit him.
I yell out for him to absorb.
Does it specifically state it's magical fire, or does it just say fireball?
A mighty ball of flame.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Where's the fire coming from, Aaron? It's not just, he's not making a ball of fire and throwing it. He's casting it. It's magical in nature.
It is magical. It is.
I'm
I just wanted to check the wording on it. So he could throw it towards you, and then you could control it. Like, you just take the form of it.
Yeah, I
And this will
kinda-
be...
I
You know what?
kinda
That's, you
built
don't
it
have to
up.
make a roll, Colt,
Oh.
if you don't want. Actually, no. I like... Make me an aid roll.
an aid roll.
So 2d6 plus your bond.
Not my
No,
intelligence.
2d6 plus your bond.
I don't have any bonds. We chose not to make bonds with
Well, you get a +1 then.
Okay.
Just in general, since we didn't make bonds with him. That's correct.
Hey Mike, are you ready to get hit by a fireball?
This is gonna.
Fired up.
This is gonna. All right, 10. So Mike, you can do your. This flame, this fireball comes towards you, and does Zuko style require? You don't require a roll, right? You just control the flames.
Zuko, when you bend a flame to your will, you'd roll plus wisdom, and on a 10 plus, it does as you command, taking the shape and movement you desire for as long as the
Then
fuel.
you get a +2 to that roll.
All right, so I do Zuko, and then we add 2 to it.
Yep. So click it, and then +2.
We don't have a Zuko button, do we?
Probably not.
All right, so I roll 2d6 plus
Wisdom, and then plus the additional 2.
6 plus 4.
Double ones. Double ones. Double. Yes.
Make it a 12. Make it a
Can't.
10.
Oh wait, did you? Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah. You're
That's what got me in the problem.
Wow, with a +4.
Okay, so you have the roar from Cirrus, like just taunting this thing.
Oh, hey,
Limrut.
by the way, I hit a 10. That means I can amplify it, right?
That was the 8.
No, it was an aid, so it wasn't the spell.
Right.
All right, so and then Limrut takes this fireball, swirls in his hand, like makes himself gigantic in a sense of like a flame body, and this thing just kind of turns, and as it was looking at Cirrus, turns and looks to Limrut and starts to charge towards you instead.
Defend! Immediately. So I'm going to roll my defend.
Oh shit, there's so many skills that I didn't take because, oh god. Well, I'm gonna be useless.
What the fuck?
Okay,
I
so
actually
let's see
can't even
here.
cast like any of these skills now because I fucked up. All right.
Oh
Okay.
god, it's like my very first solo
So-
mission, man. Fail everything.
As it's running towards Limra, it sees Ciordas running at him, and it opens its mouth, and this swirling ball of fire starts to form that's spinning in circles, like in one direction, like a tire.
All
And
right.
it unleashes it on the ground. The ground just bursts into flames around it, and it starts heading towards.
I'm
you,
reversing
Ciordas.
the course of where it goes.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Well,
So while he's
Do
doing
I
this,
still
can I
get a
attack it
+2,
from the
or
side?
is I no longer get 8?
You don't
right?
get the +2 anymore. No, it's just normal. 7. So what's that give you an option for with the 7?
7.
Better not hit me, motherfucker. I'll be pissed.
I was gonna do some, but
Zuko on a 7 or 9. It's short-lived, lasting only for a moment.
Okay, so you try to bend this thing to your will, and you veer it slightly off to the side, and it actually, the direction it turns is towards Smog now, and it rolls over Smog.
no, it doesn't.
Oh, you killed Smog. You
it doesn't
mother-
roll over Smog?
No, because Connell's gonna do something.
All right, well, Connell, what are you doing?
Now, if you want to go look at my character sheet, Amell.
Wait, what type of fire is this? Is he casting magical fire?
Yeah, that's magic. It's coming from his mouth, and it was.
It literally just formed in front of his mouth. It wasn't like it sprayed out. It literally formed in front as he opened his mouth.
Okay, Amell, are you looking at my
Think
character
like
sheet?
Napa Hyper Beam type of thing.
Tell me when you're looking at the character sheet.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. There you go. All right, I'm up on it.
Okay. I'm not using spell defense. I'm using dispel magic. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So-
do I have to?
Roll a
do, I,
6.
do I have to roll that, or is that just? Is that a? Do I just do it? Because I don't see.
All right. It's not going to. You still need to roll to cast a spell for me.
Okay. Bum, bum.
Now, this is a powerful spell, so it's not going to completely remove it, but it is going to reduce or dampen the effect.
and
so,
I can enhance the spell because this I hit the.
So,
10
okay.
plus.
I'll go with that. Okay, so you enhance it to its maximum effect, and this flame wheel just shrinks down and then just disappears right in front of Smog.
Smog.
Can I hack and slash this shit yet?
It's not close enough to you. If you want to try to charge,
You
towards
said
you
it
can.
turned from me. I'm going to charge and
Yeah,
attack this
dude,
thing.
it's okay. Maybe I'll give you a better map then, because
You need to give me a map of this conflict. 'Cause
I
have
want
no
to give you.
idea.
I want to give you distance of where you're actually at versus it.
I'm glad I got that roll. I'm really glad.
Let's see here.
I'm not going to make any rolls, man. I'm going to fail everything.
All right, so we'll do it on this one. So I'm
That's a really good ability, dispel magic.
gonna go ahead and pull this guy onto the map.
So wait, is Limrod just straight up
Oh,
fire,
that
or
was
is he
right. What the hell did
magic
I-
fire?
oh,
Are
damn
you
it.
like actual fire, Limrod?
I can't
Like-
delete any of this stuff. You got to wipe the map.
I'm literal fire.
You're like when you
Oh, I didn't
like,
see
you
all that stuff.
conjure fire from your hands. It's actual heat. It's like fire.
Yes, it is
Okay.
actual heat. But I also have control over magical fire.
I just deleted Colt. Colt is dead.
What? Can't believe you did.
Oh well, Colt wasn't
Alright.
that useful.
So I'm
This
gonna
is-
use it. I'm gonna use the left, like top left corner of the map for this. So we're gonna put.
Just drag us to where we're supposed to be.
Which one am I? I don't have an icon. Rip.
Drag Connell out, and you'll have one. All right. So
Can we
There
make
you
that a
go.
little bigger size wise?
That
I
that's
swear
the
that
picture.
doesn't. Okay.
That's
No,
the
I'm drawing
picture
mountains.
This is the picture he chose for Connell.
Jon Snow?
no, it's like some random elf from like Neverwinter Nights or something like that.
Oh.
Got
So
elf ears. What the fuck is my HP? Oh yeah, we healed.
you're all like here or so, roughly. Bomi, I guess, is there too. So that's kind of how the party is set up. He came around like these mountains aren't legit, but he like walked around like this one here and then saw you guys. There's a bunch more mountains behind you and above and below, but for sake of where you're at, this is what it's looking like right now.
I guess
So,
Oh, whatever. I will still charge and attack this thing.
all right.
I'll
So
conjure a weapon too once he's done.
all right. So it sees you charging at him. It's starting to form another sphere in front of its mouth. Can you
Oh.
what are you going to do?
I want to do my valor rolls first.
Okay.
Are the odds
glad I
greatly
did.
against me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I acting without expectation of reward?
Yes.
Am I acting to protect another or in service of a higher ideal? My code of honor can apply to this.
It's an evil freaking being, so I'll go with a yes.
Okay. Am I making a reasonable, or am I acting within the law?
Yes. You're not acting outside of it.
Okay. Am I making a reasonable attempt to avoid violence?
No.
I can't really do it in this situation because
Right.
you wouldn't let me.
Yeah, there's no way you could have made a reasonable
failed
attempt
the
to
roll.
It's a monster.
You also
I did give you a chance. That's true. I did give you a chance at it. Okay, so you're charging towards it. It's starting to form this sphere of fire. What do
I don't
you
give a
do?
shit. I'm gonna take my lance and go right in its throat, like
Okay.
right into its mouth.
So you take this thing head on.
Mm-hmm.
No attempt to dodge it at all.
Nope.
All right, you take a 2d6.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you can use your valor if you want, but you're taking a 2d6 if you don't.
Okay.
And then go ahead. That gets you in range.
2d6 to get me in range, so it's a
Did you-
defy
What
danger.
was the? Hold on. What was the two?
Is it a defy danger to get
That's
me
the
in
damage.
range?
No, that's the damage you would take. Would be 2d6
From what?
from the sphere.
Sphere.
Does armor negate?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
No,
Look
it's
at the spell.
I mean,
This
my
might-
fireball doesn't. It
depends.
ignores armor.
I
so
believe this one does ignore armor.
Considering it's magic and not real fire, I feel like it would just ignore it.
Yeah,
Just
it
like mine.
does. It does.
So it ignores armor?
It ignores armor.
I don't give a shit. I'll take 3
You
damage.
take your
Fuck.
3 damage.
I'll
and
take 3
You're
damage.
in range. You all see Source just take this hit from this firing sphere.
I'd almost
as it
prefer to
rolls
defend
over,
that. Am I
and
able to defend him from that?
You aren't
No.
close enough, but it's also now rolled over him and still heading back towards the back part of the party. It's
All right,
still
well,
active.
can I make my hack and slash?
You are in range. It is swiping at you, I guess, then. So you can make your
I
hack
have
and
to take
slash.
damage again.
It will make a swipe at you, yeah. You made him, and you miss.
I'm going to use my 1+1 for my code,
Oh,
which gives me a 7,
a 7. Okay,
which allows me to use my
Misses.
magical item, which now makes it a 10, which
okay.
gives me 1 plus 1d6 to that.
He just has like a
Makes me take
sack
the
of
1d6.
items.
I'm going to take the 1d6 worth, because now it's a 10. I'm going to take the 1d6, add it
How'd you
on
make it? Wait, how'd you make it a 10?
because the item makes it a 10 automatically.
The wolf, right?
Yes. So it makes it 10. 1d6 because of the wolf, another d6 because I'm going to put myself in danger again, and another d6 because of valor. So that's 3d6 on top of my d10.
All right, make your roll. It is also going to swing at your face.
Oh, and against the messy tag.
Right. My God!
All right.
Get him out of the way, Moko. Get him out of the way.
All right. Can I use my code of ethics to re-roll this?
Uh,
Because it's an on hack and slash roll.
yes,
Dude,
it
you
is.
rolled a D10.
Oh, it is, but you
plus-
can't roll on hack and slash, right? That's
No,
the
I
only thing.
can't do 10 on hack and slash. That's right. I can do it on that one
Dude.
though.
I'm
Dude, you rolled a D10.
That
plus
is
a
amazing.
3d6.
It says when you
got it.
roll your code, you honor, you gain +1 whole. On the -6, you may spend 1 whole to re-roll.
What are the chances of rolling?
One per
3
session.
once?
Once per session. Can
So
I redo it on this?
You could. Ooh,
Considering one was
I
a
get
D10.
it.
Well, I
and the other
rolled
two were
minimum
D6s.
damage. Come on, it's the lowest damage I can do.
But on a -6, it's not. It's not a roll. It's a damage roll. You can't.
It is on a
So-
-6. This is less than 6 damage.
But it's on a -6
By-
on a
by the way,
skill
guys,
roll.
on a
That's
D6.
By the way, guys,
amazing.
He did.
-6.
He did 5. Now he didn't even do 5 damage because I'm sure that thing has armor. He did
Oh.
5 damage. He could have done
Like
I
20
forget
something.
what it, like 28 damage. So he did 5. He could have done 28.
Okay, let me take a look at this creature. All right, so you go to like
Oh
lance
my
at this thing, and you stab up at like the side of its mouth, and you just
Turn into a
shears.
wolf, so I don't. And it gains a messy tag.
Right.
So something happens to
the
it.
wolf shears up, and you grab hold of its ear and you bite the ear off, and it just like crumbles into like dust and ash.
burn your
Your
mouth.
mouth is just blah. It tastes horrible. You're literally eating soot.
All right. So do I take another 2d6 worth of damage?
No, you take a best of D10 plus 7 on this one because it's claws that
Oh,
are
best
140.
of.
Yep.
Damn
This
it.
is not an easy fight. This is gonna be a very
I
difficult
hate-
fight.
I hate the bests of. I wish it was more. Take the worst choice.
What is it? 1d10 plus 7?
1d10.
Best of?
Yep.
And And I
Hi, Gabriel. You need to go out, though. You can't stay in here.
I can't.
I'm just gonna take
By the
half
way-
damage. I'm gonna use.
What does defend do?
Defend allows you to get different options. You gain hold depending on what. On a 10 plus, you get 3 hold, where you can redirect an attack, deal damage equal to your level.
All right.
But
I'm
defend
just
is
going-
You can also
unable
half
to do.
damage.
I'm just going to go ahead and just take it as damage. I'm not going to use
So
a Valor
you
at
take a
all.
13 on this one?
Yeah, I'll take 13. That puts me down to 10 HP.
Okay.
God, I cannot roll well this fucking game. The macros are
Okay,
just shitting on me.
Since I didn't really take many options when we were sleeping, so I'm going to defend Sorias.
All right. So you're going to defend him, or are you going to do a location? Because you could defend that whole area if you really wanted to. You don't necessarily
Okay,
have to defend
so
him.
after he hits, I'm gonna make it so he's now. Is that where he is? He's behind it.
He's
now?
he kind of chomped forwards and slid behind it, and he's now facing the back of its ass.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right here and
Okay.
defending this.
And
area.
for all your information, he did cast mirror images as soon as you guys woke up, so he's got 3 images, I believe.
No.
around.
Who?
No, that's not. I don't think that's how it's described.
Well, let's reword it.
Well, oh, you want to reword it?
Not
I was
reword
just
it,
gonna.
but, you know.
I was gonna say what just happens.
So let's see here. You create an illusionary image of yourself. If you're attacked, roll a thingy. On a 4, 5, or 6, it attacks illusion instead. The image then dissipates and the spell ends.
I don't. That's what it says exactly, though.
That's exactly. I literally just read it off your character sheet. So you
The
roll a
illusion-
d6 when you're attacked, and you a 4, 5, or 6, and it removes it. Since you rolled at the maximize, you could have 2 of them.
Oh.
Okay. I'd like to ask our party members if they have any multi-elemental spells other than fire, if it's possible for them to cast it.
Yeah, that's the issue. I accidentally.
And also to spread out so that we aren't all in a line. And then I'm going to move forward. And
There is a
Contra, but-
rolling fireball. Oh, I guess you're up to the north, so it's not towards you. It's more towards Connell, I guess.
Amell,
But
since
it-
there's. Go ahead.
does the rolling fireball take... is it still only 3 damage?
It's 2d6.
So it's going to
so
roll again.
it
Okay,
would-
yeah.
Whoever hits, it'll be that.
Do I get an extra number?
Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually add a little bit of damage from Oko. Valindra buffed you during that, so you actually got 2 additional damage.
So I'm going
Cool.
to
It's additional
conjure...
damage. I still didn't break its armor.
I'm going to
You broke its
conjure
armor.
a javelin.
Amell, do I get an
Ooh,
extra
I technically
number?
ignore armor, by the way, and I get
For
plus
what?
1 to damage, so it's
I have
actually
to
1.
roll. I have to roll a 4, 5, or 6 because I was able to empower it. Can it be like a 3, 4, 5, or 6?
If you want to do that instead of 2 of them,
Hey, Amoen,
2, or you can do a 3, 4, 5, 6.
I get a plus 1 on my damage, by the way.
I'll take the 2.
Keep forgetting to add it for my thing.
Okay.
What are the odds I would roll all 1s?
So that's Connell's defend, I believe. And Limrod, please roll your burning brand or summon your javelin.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just
going to
did,
turn
okay.
that into a 0.
Are you okay? So this thing's
You
gonna.
sure you want to do that? Because you're gonna get. It's gonna hit you. You're gonna get angry. Like,
I'm not in
It's fine.
range of it right now. But yeah.
That's true. You're not. So, what happens is you put yourself in danger, and the sphere makes a sharp right and retracts back towards your direction, Limrut, and it's coming towards you.
Okay, so defy danger, or am I?
How do you want to deal with this thing? It's up to you.
I'm going to defy danger while also using Zuko to push it away or dissipate it
Alright,
to
so-
a much lower damage.
All right, so you're trying to weaken it. Okay.
By the way,
So-
on my next turn, I'm going to take a potion and drink it because I'm behind it, so it's not going to shoot me in the face.
what is it? So I'm rolling Zuko, and then I'm rolling a defy danger.
Yep. So it only temporarily gets small. So you maybe go ahead and roll your defy danger. Plus your int for me, please.
Sure.
9. Okay. So pretty much what's going to end up happening is you shrink it down, and it can only do a maximum of a D6 on this roll, since you shrunk it down, and your thought process, which is how you would define it, was to pretty much make it obsolete. So you weaken it to a point where it only can deal a D6.
All right. So, all right. I guess I will. Take it or block it off or something of the sort.
Yeah, make the damage roll, the 1D6 or whatever, and see what you hit. 6. So you take 6 damage.
No, I rolled a 6.
Oh, why'd you roll a 6, Connell?
Because an illusionary one got in the way of it.
Oh, okay. So, and the illusion just jumps in front and just dissipates in front of you, Limrut. And you take no damage.
And the fireball gets used up on the illusion.
Correct. Well, no, the fireball can still be moving around, but I'll allow it to dissipate on this one. Now, Connell, you're up in front of it,
Yes.
and it has Seorus in behind. So, Seorus, you pop your potion, you're back up on HP.
Now I'm going to use the horn.
Okay.
What's the horn do?
He can request nature thingies and other stuff.
I can, and I will. I am going to demand nature. I get 2 things, by the way. Demand nature, make a sinkhole under this monstrosity so it falls to the center of the earth.
Okay, it can't create that big of a sinkhole. It can
It
definitely...
can make a lake. It can't make a sinkhole right underneath it. Be like, whoop.
Sure.
You
All
can
right.
make the back leg
So-
sink or something, but not the entire
No,
thing.
it opens up and it starts to sink down. Seorus, please make me a Defy Danger plus a Dex to avoid getting taken down with this thing.
And here comes the...
It was good to know. It was good to know all of you.
It's going to roll a 4.
5.
Make that a 10.
I like
Are
how
you-
Mike looks so...
Oh, you're burning brand. You're so lucky.
Yes, I love Rimrod.
You also do get the mark experience for that,
No.
Moko?
Now, Mike, do you have a headache, or are you disappointed?
No, I fucking just worked all that up to lose it on the next, someone else's turn immediately after mine.
So,
Oh, I get another thing to demand, by the way, and I want +1 going forward for all my allies.
okay, so y'all get +1 for your next roll.
That includes me after this one.
So, now, does it just
allies
become
onto you,
a
it says.
10?
So it becomes
Or-
a 10.
Me and my allies, it becomes.
Or no, it becomes 7 and 9, right? It goes up to the next one, right, Mike?
By the way, can we make
Okay,
it
I
so
can't
that...
remember.
Can we make it so that ability is not boring as fuck, and make it so, for instance, right now, if he saves him by No, just listen, hear me out. If, he makes it a 10 instead of, he did it with amazing dexterity. It was Limrod used an explosion that didn't really hurt, but pushed him out of the hole as he was about to fall in. Make it so he actually helps instead
Oh
of
no,
just...
I'm grabbing something on the
Yeah,
way
it's a
out.
10.
Whoop! It's just something
Yeah.
That's the
magic
thing, though,
shows
it's-
up in my hands.
There, that's better. That's
So it
better.
treats it as a 7 or a 9 if
So
it's a
7 and 9.
complete miss.
Okay,
Whatever.
so tough choice time. Okay, this is
I'll
gonna be
take damage.
This
I'll take
ain't-
damage.
It ain't gonna be damage. This is gonna be worse.
Don't make me drop my egg, because I'm not dropping my
I'm
egg.
not
Or
gonna
my.
I'm not gonna make you drop your egg. So let's see here.
You looking at my gear?
I gotta look at your stuff here. Okay,
Oh my
Seorus.
God.
So you can get out of this sinkhole, but if you do, you are going to drop.
The horn.
God, no.
I like that. Yeah, the horn will fall in
not
with
drop
it.
the horn.
Okay.
What's the other option? What's my other option?
Fall
dropped
in
the
the
You
horn.
can either drop the horn and get out, or you go into the sinkhole with it. It's not necessarily going to go to the end of the earth. You're probably going to fall into a cavern. But yeah.
I'm not willing to
Make a
lose the
choice.
horn. I'm going in the.
Wow.
I'll lose the horn.
I was going to make him drop probably one of his spears, to be honest. But I like that better. The horn's so I need it. And it's perfect for the punishment of using it right next to the thing. So
He
you
wouldn't
all
have. He wouldn't
see.
have whatchamacallit though. He wouldn't have dropped the spears anyway, because the whole thing is about the egg. Why
know.
would he just drop the
So
spears?
you see, it's below this horn, the ground below the beast turns to quicksand.
Although realistically, on a +10, you shouldn't have me be punished like that for my horn. Realistically, just saying.
But it literally created a sinkhole literally when you're right next to the beast.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
I-
though.
you-
No. It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
I
if you
wouldn't
hit a
pu-
if you hit a 13.
I'll
or not,
give you
it
exactly
still
what you
comes into
want with
play.
that, but the problem is you're right next to the beast, so it's
Like,
gonna
we
be
hit-
like you're gonna be sinking in with it.
All right, whatever,
We had a-
whatever.
It's fine.
We had
So
we had a roll just this session where someone hit 10 up, but something bad still
You
happened.
could, instead of giving us all +1 going forward, you could definitely have something knock you away from the sinkhole.
All right, let me see what else I can do for my thing.
but you already gave
Um,
no, what? No.
Turn an unruly
no.
animal in opposition to your cause. I can use that instead.
thing
This
it's
is
not-
an unruly animal.
It's not an
How
animal.
about no, and you fell in the hole.
Yeah, it's
All right,
not,
whatever. I'll take it. That's fine.
All right, so both the beast and Sirius, you both see is sinking. He tries to get out and just slowly seeps back in. The beast falls in first, and then Sirius comes on afterwards. And like
I come back as Gandalf the White, motherfucker.
Am I able to defend to try and help him not fall?
Not for this.
I have-
with the
I'm going
rolls
to a
he's
cavern.
had.
I'm going
no.
to a cavern.
So-
I'm
I
going to
rolled a
fail every
13.
roll this cavern, so
So-
it's going to happen.
You're going, yeah. You fall. That's fine. You fall and you land into a pile. You fall probably like 50 feet. Like you get down pretty deep, but you land in a pile of like quicksand. So it braces your impact and you take no damage from the fall.
Okay.
So you get back up. The beast is kind of like rolling back over on its side. The rest of you can see. You can like look over this hole and you see this. All you see is the light coming from like the back of this beast and its mouth and claws. The rest of it's just dark, like black
Okay.
obsidian.
Do I get to use? Can I use another roll? I defend before the
Ooh.
defend roll goes away.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
Since I left that situation, do I enter a
You're
new
no,
dangerous
it's still the
situation?
same
Because I'm at the
situation.
bottom of the thing by myself?
You're still in the same situation. From
I
the same
am.
beast now.
I'm going to jump down to join them.
Don't jump!
So Limrat makes a jump. It's a 50-foot drop, dude.
Kama wants to know.
But you said that it was all caving in, correct?
Well, at this point, it's kind of like, oh, you're gonna jump in with him as it's caving in.
Yeah. No hesitation.
But that's,
Give me-
that's why his roll doesn't completely fuck me.
All right, go ahead and give me a Defy Danger plus your. You could either choose your con or your dex.
I will choose my con.
God, this is so long.
Mark 1 experience point.
All right.
All right, so
Whenever you want to let me speak, I want to ask a question.
you want to use your defend. It's not going to happen since they're already going doan in it, and no one took damage during that time. I mean, I guess if you
No, but
want to
that's-
inflict your level damage, you could.
Yeah, I was about to say. I
Also,
wanted,
simultaneously, while this is going, I'm not sure if I have to spout lore, but this being a fire being, what exactly do I know about these things, at least weakness-wise?
You would have to spout lore.
I would like to point out something here that it's now quicksand and this thing's molten hot. So everything around is going to turn to glass and trap it.
It's not like it's like completely surrounding it. It's literally like ground.
It's how it works in the
Spout lore. So interesting that you'll have to make useful. So the thing you know is that typically the beasts from the fire plains, water doesn't actually weaken them, and that they also are, and that they have other weaknesses, but it's not water. It's not fire, obviously. But there's
So are
also-
we in a cavern, by the way?
You pretty much fell down into a cavern about 50 feet down.
Okay, is this cavern got ways to leave? Like, could this thing run away if it wants to, or can we?
Yeah, it's pretty much huge cavern wide. So there's ways you can
Alright.
both run, but it can still chase, and it's not like the caverns are too small for it to like chase after you.
We're able
So
to get out.
Could I use my valor and an obvious and intimidating display of divine authority to frighten it off deeper into the cavern? Because it's divine. It could fear something that's divine.
Amell, I said in chat what I wanted to do.
Okay, so it's gonna open it up to your attack and deal level damage. So you go to strike it, and I guess you cast some kind of like magical like missile type of spell, and it just deflects.
It's like
off
a
of his
magic missile,
armor.
but it's weaker.
Yep, it deflects off his armor based off your level. And
I don't have armor.
Damn.
No, that's for it deflects off the creature's armor.
Okay.
And then Sirius, it opens up, so you get a +1, I think, to your next attack.
You get a +1. No, not next. It's +1 just against it.
And I'm not sure if
Is
I'm
it
able to.
ongoing or forward? Because forward is only the next turn.
Okay, then it's just the next ability you use against it. You get a +1 on it.
And technically, I think my spout lore was a 10 because of his +1s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, from the last one? That's true, it was. All right, so you want to... What'd you want to know, Mike?
I wanted to know pretty much its weakness, so I think that from what you told me, I'd probably prefer to know, I guess, the actual, like, what its real weakness is.
I guess the thing you could realize is when Saurus first attacked it, when he turned into the wolf, is that when he broke a piece off of it, it turned to ash. So it may be like hard rock and lava, like within, like on its claws and stuff like that, but if you can break pieces off of it, you can get to that inner coating where it'll... You just need to pretty much break it apart. That is the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
So to answer my question, does it?
Would that be allowed?
Does it run from a vine?
Would it run? Because if I do it and nothing happens, it's a waste of my valor.
Right, I know. I'm trying to determine that right now.
Would I be
What-
allowed to do what I just did?
You'd have to roll me a Defy Danger.
No, because like I'm not jumping in, and
It's
I
a-
assume the hole is like
it's
this.
a 50.
Not
No,
just
no,
like
it's dropped down,
it's just a.
straight down.
Incoming
It's
small
not.
Get
child.
out. You can look for it later. Go. There should be nothing in here. Oh, Yuki's bowl.
Because if this works, Mike, I'm basically just saying, let's get the
I must
fuck
have
out
gotten
of here before it comes back.
Well,
Okay.
I think that I'm able to climb up, I think.
Climb up.
Yeah,
Connell makes his Defy
because I
Danger
have the
and lands
gauntlets
perfectly.
on.
Oh, you technically could, I guess. Divine Insight.
Yeah, see, I hit this, but the thing I'm not gonna hit is my
No,
strength.
no, it's not.
Insight,
It's not
it's,
fine
uh,
insight.
the
It's an obvious and intimidating display.
Holy
of
shit!
ability.
Holy shit!
What were you casting?
That wasn't a cast. That was me using my weapon. Like I said, I
Wow,
fell
he
down
actually
with my
attacked.
stats. Yeah.
Go ahead and deal your D4 damage.
Is it really only a D4? I never actually checked the damage from my.
Are
Yeah,
you
Wiz-
regretting jumping into a pit with us?
Wizards only do D4 damage with melee. So,
yeah.
an obvious...
It's not like I can hit it with anything else.
An obvious and intimidating display. That's what I'm saying. Intimidating. It's intimidating. It's like, oh.
I think I would give you
scared.
bonuses to it, because it's going to be more afraid
Amell.
of you,
Amell,
but I don't think
since
it's going to run.
Okay, Amell, since I hit both these rolls, if I hit a 4 here, will you give it to me that like I put it into its neck and then it gets slightly distracted even though it's like not hurt if I roll a 4?
You chip off a little bit of its armor. You cause one small little spot into ash. So you hit it, and it just clangs off, and you kind of like flip backwards and land. We'll give
And
you
I'd like
Oh,
to
wow.
conjure up a weapon as well.
Okay. Limrock's conjuring a weapon going to do your burning brand. You'll get I'll give you like a +2 Moko to your rolls versus it for the Valor, but he's not gonna run away. He's more afraid of you, but not everybody else.
Does he not like me now that I've clanged off of him?
You got his
I'm
attention.
just gonna hold on to that, and I'm not
Oh,
gonna do
good.
that. I'm gonna save it, and I'm going to make an attack to chop off its front paw. Just take it off.
Okay, so it will be. I'm gonna need you to make me a Defy Danger to avoid its claws and its mouth.
Okay, can I do that for strength?
Yeah, if you want to try to power through it, may like block it
Power
somehow.
through it,
like that.
motherfucker.
Okay, and let's see here.
That's a-
Limrod,
hey.
what do you create?
I create. You know how there's throwing axes? These are throwing hammers.
By the way, Amell, he hit a 10 on that because it's +1.
Oh.
Okay, so you successfully dodge. Why is it +1? Anyway? Oh, because your next one, right? So you successfully dodge out of the way of its mouth, like biting down on you. Go ahead and make a
Attack a flash.
Do you have a messy tag on any of your things or no?
Only when I use that one item. Okay, so I hit an 8.
But you. Oh, yeah, okay. So go ahead and. So
You gotta be
go-
fucking kidding me, man.
Can you
I
roll
swear,
an extra
roll
one just
20
for shit?
For this session, roll 20 is literally going out of its way
it
to
has
fuck me.
screwed you.
Roll
Much-
20 is going out of its way to screw me. Now
So-
I wasted the roll because of it.
You slice into it, and
It's fucking bullshit.
It just cuts up, and you take nothing. Since you successfully dodged his original attack, it is going to just it's just
Shake you off.
It's gonna actually just hit you away, and you drop your weapon next to where its claw was. So your weapon's on the ground, and you're up against the wall to the side a little ways.
Can we take a moment to count up all the ones we got this session?
No, we do it at the end.
This is ridiculous.
So you're
that doesn't count as a 1 either.
Amell, can I really not use Fireball? It's literally the only spell I have. Can I not use Fireball against
Well,
this?
I didn't intend to summon an Ash Guardian until Mike decided to go. I make this a 6.
I mean,
Thanks, Mike.
can you...
Thanks for
not my
both
fault.
saving me and fucking me.
Is the entire thing ash?
Teleported.
Is there a part that
It's
looks like...
ash and lava and fire.
Alright, can I use Fireball on its, like, face and
Why don't
back?
you give me a quick spout lore? Mike, did you get a spout lore earlier? That was a 10 plus.
Yeah.
Mike, you would know that any fire dealt to this thing, he will absorb.
This. All right. So, I will pass that knowledge on.
Well, there goes what I was going to try.
I mean, if you're able to break pieces off of it,
That's what I was going to try to do with the Fireball.
Fireball wouldn't break pieces off of it. But, like, the hammers, even though they're fire, will still break pieces, weakening it.
Is
Even
it
though-
possible for me to assist in making his fireball explosive on impact versus burn on impact?
Because right now I'm pretty fucking useless because I have a -1 on strength and a Fireball that I can't use.
You could also hold on to that fireball or use the fireball above the cavern to drop rocks on top of it.
That's potential. That's a good possibility. You could
But
try
there's
doing
an
that.
open hole. What?
No,
what
it's not the whole entire cavern. You guys can move to a different spot, location,
You would have to
Or the-
relocate.
like 40 feet that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would need to relocate.
So it actually, as it hits Seoris against the wall on the side, it turns around and faces the rest of you. At this point, Valinder drops down, Jack drops down, Smog's up there just like throwing arcane missiles at it as best it can.
Oh,
Wait,
so
what?
he's doing damage.
What's the name of the one chick?
Valencia?
That's yeah.
Is
Valencia.
she down here?
Valencia dropped down, yeah.
Can
Okay.
you say that Smog did like 2 damage because of?
I really wish none
Should
of you assholes jumped down after me. The whole point was to get away from the group, and you're all like, "I'm jumping in."
And then what? How are you gonna get back out, smart
Okay,
ass?
so
It doesn't matter if I
it's
get
now
out. I
facing
fulfill my
both
code.
Connell and Limrut. Its mouth starts to form another spinning fireball tire-looking thing sphere.
Can I use defend now? Now that we're in a different.
I'd
location?
like to hit it with the hammer.
Limrut, go in if you want. Make a volley, unless you're planning on hack and slashing it.
I have an int volley?
Fuck this, man.
It isn't,
It's-
yeah. No, I don't know if I created a macro for it or not.
So I'll do
Well,
hack and
Moko.
Hack and
slash.
slash. Hack and
I'm
slash
literally
is the
telling
same
you
thing.
that
Hey,
roll
Moko.
20 every couple sessions will make you roll at the lowest possible value.
No,
Because this is-
Moko.
there's no way I rolled
Moko,
7 of
scroll-
my 9 rolls.
Moko, scroll back up in the session and look at where it went from. I took my bad luck and gave it to you because now look at my rolls. I just rolled a 13 on.
What are you rolling a
defend.
13 on? Oh, defend?
Yes.
Okay, so you go to defend, and I'm assuming you're defending the location.
I'm defending Limrut.
So, okay. So,
Defend shit, because just fucking program.
Seoris, you try to like get up off it, and your rib is like, it feels like it cracked once again, and you like try to get up and start to run.
When did it crack before?
I think it cracked from the last fight you guys were in with the big gigantic
Oh,
beast.
you mean the one that I wasn't even a part of?
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't you then. Anyway, someone cracked a rib. Now your rib feels cracked, and you get up, you try to run, and you
Oh,
kinda,
it
like,
was
trip
it was
and like
it was
fall over.
it was Momo.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. He had the healing ring. That he was the one that got the ripcraft, and then he put on the healing ring. Or whatever.
So this sphere, as you go to defend, actually doesn't charge forward and just splits sideways, and this little imp jumps out.
What?
And it just bursts sideways, and a little imp jumps out.
I want to cast.
what?
That thing just laid an egg.
I want to cast. I think it's Firebrand on it to have it turn on him.
Is an imp considered an animal?
Imps are able to.
Imps are they can understand humans, so I'd allow it.
If he
Okay.
hits the roll.
Yeah, well.
9.
Oh, you did it.
Well, day or two, it technically works.
I don't think he's gonna last the second, but okay.
So this imp turns around. Let's see. I gotta look up imps really fast.
I'm glad I'm useless. I'm glad I chose
I saw him right
Fireball
here, actually.
instead of anything else.
All right.
And Fireball is my skill.
It turns and just fires a blast of fire at this gigantic creature. So let's see. Roll 2d6 plus. We'll give it 1 for its int. Cast a spell 6, and the beast just chomps down and eats the thing.
Am I
The
able
imp?
to make
Eats the imp?
It eats the imp because the imp tried to cast a fireball at
What
it.
are imps made of?
Their flesh.
Flesh?
So wait, what? Where did the imp come from?
The imp came from this little portal or this portal thing that's right in front of this beast now.
He conjured it, and I turned it against him.
And then
Oh, there's a portal there now.
and then he ate it.
There's a portal.
Yeah, there's a little like small like think like warlock summoning portal.
We should just go through the fucking portal.
I get rid of it. Mirror
What?
image is gone, and I get rid of it.
So he just spells the portal and just closes back up. This beast turns to Connell and just starts running towards him.
You did deal my 8 damage.
All right,
right?
can I taunt?
No,
I'm gonna
I-
taunt. I'm gonna taunt. I'm taunting.
Is
Where's
there
your
any?
8 where is your 8 damage at? You haven't
Oh.
actually. You
Oh,
rolled an
cameras went-
8, but you didn't.
We lost.
yeah,
We
put
lost
them back on.
cameras. Amell.
You didn't
So-
actually roll your damage yet, Mike.
Okay, so I have to roll d8.
Amell, do you want to explain to me how I could empower that in any way? Because empowering or splitting is my
6.
options.
There's
Because
not
I did.
really a way to do that. You pretty much just are able to get rid of it. So you deal 6 damage to
You
it.
sure I can't split it and like?
Everyone,
make it
put your
look
cameras on.
a little.
We
weak?
are.
It is,
turning
I can't like weaken it a little
I'm
bit,
just dark.
just a wee bit. Give it like
Nope.
a -1 on damage, so it's a +6 instead of a +7.
So another little small piece of its armor falls off as his hammer hits it.
That'll work.
It is now charging towards Connell.
Ah, shit.
I did make a taunt, by the way.
You made a taunt. What are you waiting for?
Tempted
It
to.
is not weak or foolhardy, so it ignores.
It is the only one there, so it is the weakest of its kind currently.
No, I'm not allowing it. So it starts charging towards Connell. Connell, what do you do?
I
Since you just dropped your mirror images.
defend.
Considering I can't do shit. For
I'm
you,
asking
you're-
Lydia or
SOL.
whatever her name is,
Actually-
like, help out, like, do something.
Slash
Valencia?
roll
Let's see what we
2d6.
got here for NPC.
Valencia,
Oh shit.
give him a shuriken.
Yeah, can I get Valencia to give me a +1 on this roll, please? She's helping me.
Valencia, no, but she does jump in front of the hit. Go ahead and roll me a best of D10 plus 7.
Last round, it's
The dying words are gonna be, "I'll see you soon, Bartok."
So she takes maximum damage.
No, she doesn't, because I have the defend roll.
Wait, hold on. Am I... Ooh.
What can I do with this?
Are you going to put yourself in danger? And then roll
I-
a d6 and pray?
I'd like
No.
to use Zuko to
This
try
is his
and
claw.
lower it.
It's his claw. You ain't going to be able to lower
I
this one.
remember the mirror images are gone.
So he's up here. He's moved forward a little bit. Right, mirror images are gone, so she jumps
I
in
have
front
to-
of you to try to defend
She jumps
you.
in front of me, and I
Dying for her new love.
no.
I have a question for you,
I
Aaron.
put my hands on her back and empower her, and the attack is halved. But that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so Valencia gets just sliced through. She goes to defend. And one of,
Did I come to the aid of a common man?
You failed the roll.
I did bring him water.
you did get them water, so yeah.
So could I use no good deed to help me in some way, shape, or
You
form?
could try to
By the
figure
way,
out a way.
are we going high or low for that? Because 17's an odd number.
It doesn't make a difference. It's an NPC. We don't have
Alright.
HP. So
Still, a certain amount of damage, and the NPC would die.
I believe it's lower. So she gets sliced, and one of her arms just gets ripped to shred as she like falls to the side, like onto the ground, unconscious. She is now out of the fight as she protects Connell from his own death.